Only a few obstructed views left inside Goodison Park for this Northwest derby. So Manchester United kick off, and I must say there's an air of pessimism amongst the Evertonians here tonight. Tradition at least favours them. The Blues have won the 2 League Cup ties these clubs have played, and Howard Kendall's team setting out their stall to attack early on. It looks as though they're playing with 5 midfielders and a sole attacker in Tony Cottee. Howard Kendall saying that the importance of this game speaks for itself, possibly the most important in his second spell back at Goodison Park. Oh, good play from Hughes, good chip from Hughes, good goal from Hughes. Give him an inch and he'll give you a goal. Minutes gone, and Mark Hughes shows just why he has the reputation that he's got as one of the most lethal strikers from around 18 yards. Dave Watson was at fault for that one, let the ball go to Hughes, and just over the head of Neville Southall. Five minutes to go to half-time. Paul Parker hasn't been the best Manchester United performance by far. Falls to Giggs. Oh, and Neville Southall comes out and puts Giggs off. That just showed that out of nothing they can create chances. Again a long ball forward, again a lapse of concentration. Dave Watson letting the ball go. Matt Jackson had to come in late on Ryan Giggs. In towards Ablett, wins the header, but he was pushing and shoving. And the referee, after 2.5 minutes of stoppage time, blows up a first half which Manchester United have had the edge in. A brilliant goal from Mark Hughes, breaking the deadlock. It's Everton who've had most of the possession, but nothing to show for it. And have to do better over the next 45 minutes. Half-time scoreline, Everton 0, Manchester United 1. So it's Everton to kick off the second half, with the pre-match warning of Paul Ince ringing in their ears. He said that Everton would have to raise their game 200% even to stand a chance against the English champions. Cocky maybe, but a little ironic on the first half showing. Was that Mark Hughes' spectacular goal to show on the score sheet. And Everton far from out of it. Alex Ferguson, who spent the first half in the stands, is getting a much closer view at pitch side in the second half. Warnings of complacency, no doubt, ringing in the Manchester United players' ears. Watson goes forward, gets a flick, suspicion of handball. Play waved on. It was ball to hand rather than hand to ball. And Manchester United show just how good they can break out of defence. Kanchelskis flies, good shot from Kanchelskis. Oh, Hughes misses it, Giggs doesn't. And as they say in Wales, that's Ryan Giggs for you. Just a minute of the second half gone. And you have to say that it looks well beyond Everton now. The Welsh connection breaking out, thumbs up from Ryan Giggs. It's from a corner kick they broke. Mark Hughes appeared to miss it, and Ryan Giggs thumped it through the legs of Gary Ablett, and has possibly thumped Manchester United into the next round of the Coca Cola Cup. You feel sorry for Neville Southall. Stuart Barlow given encouragement by Colin Harvey, and Mark Ward, one of the 5 midfielders, makes way. And Stuart Barlow, the scorer of the goal at Wimbledon, not too happy about being left out by Howard Kendall tonight. Can come on and prove a personal point. Stuart. Stuart wins it back to Snowden. Cottee. Everton have moved to for an attack. The first touch for Stuart Barlow, a nice touch from Stuart Barlow. Cottee goes in there, penalty, no doubt about it. And Gary Pallister argues with the referee. No doubt that he's going to escape any punishment, regards cards. It was Stuart Barlow with his first touch of the ball who has created a penalty. Tony Cottee, who's missed some vital penalties for Everton, misses another one for Everton. Well, Cottee said recently that he was never going to take a penalty for Everton again after missing against Coventry. He missed a vital one in the FA Cup last season, and he's missed a crucial one again tonight. Credit though to Schmeichel, who made a brilliant save, and that should be another penalty. No, it isn't. The handball was the other way. Gary Pallister again involved in a controversial incident. Here it is, ball in the air, Watson goes up. Whose hand was it that made contact? Well, I couldn't really tell. The ball from Snowden, and again the pace of Barlow causes problems. Not a bad cross from Barlow. And Stewart, they're lining up in the centre. Schmeichel comes and drops it, he's lost it again, and Barlow, but a brilliant save by Schmeichel. More than made up for his error, but what an effect on Everton Stuart Barlow's had. Schmeichel is working miracles to keep his 10th clean sheet. Came for it, did actually better than it looked at first, to steal it off Cottie's head, and then what a brave save, a combination of Schmeichel and Bruce. To Robson. Horn rising with the challenge. Robson wasn't too happy with that, but play goes on. Cantona finds Hughes. Hughes finds the fist of Southall. And it took the best that Neville Southall had to stop his mate Mark Hughes then. No, it's Giggs. Great cross from Giggs away, shouts Southall in desperation. And it comes off the head of Dave Watson. Barry Horn, good pass to Brecky. Now it's 3-on-3. Brecky may choose to go alone. He likes to get the ball on his left foot and cut inside. Well, he goes to his right, and on his left again, and finds Barlow. Brilliant save from Schmeichel. Cottee goes in. Schmeichel comes again, makes another save, and there's no way past the big blonde giant. Well, the whole of Goodison Park rises to, I think I'm justified in saying, some world-class goalkeeping. First of all, it was Barlow stopped from point-blank range, and then he clawed it away from Cottee, and then used all of his body to get in the way of Stewart. Brecky. Barlow makes a run. Finds Barlow. Good pace from Barlow. Oh, Schmeichel again. There's no way past him. What do you have to do to beat Peter Schmeichel? Barlow's still down injured from that collision. That's why Hinchcliffe's holding the ball up. Barlow's up now. Brecky again. Away by Bruce. To Brecky. 3 in the centre. Away by Pallister. To Cantona. Skillful play. Everton with only Dave Watson back. And Neville Southall, of course, putting the ball out. And Darren Ferguson is going to get the final 12 minutes to prove to his dad that he's worth a place in the first team. Referee Philip Wright blows the whistle. Alex Ferguson with a handshake to Howard Kendall. You have to feel for the Everton boss. His team gave everything, especially in the final 45 minutes, but they fell to men at the top of their profession. Mark Hughes with a typical Mark Hughes goal. Read spectacular into that. And then Ryan Giggs making sure of the victory with just a minute gone in the second half. Congratulations from his Welsh teammate Neville Southall. But it's this man who was at his very, very best. Only 25, Peter Schmeichel, still 10 years left at the top, his 3rd clean sheet in a row. keeping the scoreline down in the end to Manchester United 2, Everton 0 here at Goodison Park.